Welcome back. The last time you saw me tackling this crazy overgrown piece of land, I had to dig it up and I had to turn over the soil and get a lot of these horrible weeds out. We then moved on after that to planting seeds and bringing them on. Okay, so now we've got the land clear. We've dug up the weeds. We're now able to think about planting the sweet corn and the sunflowers that we've prepared. So let's go ahead and do that. So here we are. The seedlings have come on quite a bit. Here are the sunflowers and also the sweet corn seedlings are planted. They've both established themselves a bit more. They are just about ready to be planted out into the ground directly. So what we'll do is we'll prepare them for that. They do look a little bit small still, but we'll just have to keep an eye on them to make sure they can establish themselves there. So here they are, now planted directly into the ground. I've dug a hole and filled it with compost, watered it, and then planted the individual plants in the hole. This helps them to establish themselves a little bit quicker. They still look a little bit weak and small, but let's see how they go. On this channel, we want to have fun with farming. We're not going to try to blind you with science, but we'll focus on the simplicity of farming. We want to show that it's not about technical knowledge and precise measurements of soil type, etc. But it's about having a go and getting stuck in and learning as you go. Mother Nature knows what to do. You just need to do your part and she will do hers. So I sowed two varieties of sweet corn. One was called Swift F1 and the other one was called Incredible F1. The Swift F1 had the bigger kernels and they seemed to do better earlier on. But once I planted them in the ground, the other ones seemed to grow much stronger quicker. So I don't know why that was. I also found that the weeds tended to grow in between the stalks, and they were very difficult to get out without disturbing the roots of the sweet corn. So really I had to just leave them there and hope for the best. I also planted some tomatoes, as you could see here. They didn't work. They were given to me by another allotment holder, but they had some sort of blight on them and I wasn't able to harvest them. So these are things you learn. The sunflower seeds, they took very well. I did plant some earlier on, just the seeds, but they never survived. But the ones that I brought on in the flower pots and planted at the right time, they did. So all in all, the process was pretty straightforward, and I think anyone can do it if I can do it. So there it is. You can see the beautiful sunflowers that we produced, and I was quite happy with the way they came out. Some of them were eaten by slugs, but overall it was fine. Here you can see an aerial shot of the whole site. I didn't plant on every bit of it because I wasn't sure how much I would produce, so I used a reasonable amount, and as it happens there was quite a lot of sweet corn produced here. It kept us going for a while, and also the sunflowers, they kept budding and so forth, so we had a lot of those as well. So overall the whole process was very good and worked out well. Looks quite meaty. Let's see if it come away. Ooh, that one came away a bit. It's got two. I seem to have a lot of wood lice over.